Megan can take care of herself.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reached beyond others.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. And what can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and, worse, from giving in to a...
So the Royal Protector is headed into the Dust District. Corvo says he hasn't been back in a long time. I can't blame him for that. According to
Ready now?
Let's go.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
What's that?
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
The Duke of Serkonos has made a mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery has only been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. Deal with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Something stinks around here. Squad's trophy out to clean up. What's that?
Up over there.
Yeah? You won't get away! I see you.
here. Terrible. Dust storm coming.
Won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has... Hello, Lord Protector. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you.
Came to see the info. Never mind. Maybe.
All the people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yep. War is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines.
Give me a handout. I'm not proud. Thank you, friend. You take care of business.
Find another way, bro.
End of the road!
Come at me then. The
What?
I'll kill you.
One of us is down. Somebody's down. Oh. I wonder who that was. I can smell the stench of heresy. So close. Let's buy it and get over it. We must find these heretics. Hey, who is... Accept your fate, miscreant! I smell heresy. What was that? Broken glass.
I claim your life in the name of the overseer blood you spilled. This will strike it! In!
You're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mine for Mr. Stilton is known to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers. Good people. Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bond. My closest friend. We rise together, the same dawn. We feel the same foundation. We wish the same ocean. Surrounded by your families and the other miners from your team. Enjoy yourselves.
is ours. I've been trying to bring Burn down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you owe me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Burn to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
Regardless of what happens in Karnaca, remember where you came from. Acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here. This will kick over the balance in Karnaca. Now the tide is turning. The Abbey is in shambles.
This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
I knew I was right about you. Mindy ain't no fool. I can smell a winner.
They say hard days make strange friends.
If we had more time, I'd put my tattoo and needles on your ass. Leave you with some wicked ink.
What's one more black mark? But I'm short on time.
Next time, maybe. You helped me with the Overseers. We could use somebody like you.
The Duke, the Abbey, the Empress in Dunwall. None of them know what's best for Karnaca.
But you do?
Maybe you don't understand how things work down here. Things are changing. And if I have my way, I'll be guiding the course of the city for a long time to come.
That might be less fun than you imagine.
Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No. The Duke could have continued operations like his father did. Fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. No whale meat this week either. At this rate. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You could do business. Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich. Don't ask who you work for. I serve all sides. Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey or gutted by Paolo's gang.
that's it. The information was good. Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all that Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. How many more lives do I have to take before it all ends? Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as this ends watching her cough blood. Delilah might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah and make sure Emily is safe. One more time. Definitely odd. Something just shifted.